Hello, hello. It's your boy Task. Yeah, it says season 15 is now dropped. I've seen a few things. Well, I've actually picked up the character and just checked it out just to see what they got. I haven't bought the battle pass yet, but as you can see, there's a lot of differences already. They haven't changed too much to the game. Everything's pretty much close to the same. Just a couple of rotations from here and there, whatever. Like number one, Storm Point is gone. Thank God. No one likes that map. I don't know why. They definitely changed the HUD. There's stickers now. Foolishness. And there's, you could change your game customization is completely different now. But yeah, once I said, like I said, the HUD is completely different. I might have to pick up that Pathfinder skin. Holy crap. Anyways, they also have gifts. I haven't really looked into it too much. I didn't really care. I'll be buying the battle pass later, obviously. So. Other than that, yeah, everything is pretty much the same. New map, obviously, but you'll see that as the season progresses as I'm playing. But let's try this new character and take a look at the guns and see what they've changed up, which isn't too much. I'm just concerned, like, you know me. Every time they add new crap to collect, it's like you're farther and farther away from getting an heirloom, right? I've discussed this with a couple of guys online, and they said that there is an algorithm where you get heirlooms. Now, me personally, I don't think so. It's kind of weird because when I got my first one, they're claiming that you have to buy at least 500 Apex packs, which is kind of ridiculous, but whatever. Also, on top of that, it was like, I think this guy was telling me how it was like 284 he got another heirloom, which is bullshit because I ended up getting one like literally 6 packs later. So I don't think there's an algorithm for that. I think it's just for the simple fact that once you've collected a certain amount of things, then they will give you an heirloom. Who knows? I don't know. Anyways, let's get to the new character, which is Catalyst. I haven't really, I don't know. I don't really care for the backgrounds anymore. To tell you the truth, I didn't even know Gibraltar's background. So I'm not really concerned about that crap. But, yeah. So, her new skill is, I can't even remember her tactical or her passive. Knocking enemies to spaces where doors have been destroyed. You can also reinforce it. Okay, so that's her passive. I don't know how it would work because there's no doors here, obviously. So we'll see that as everything progresses. Now her tactical, it looks like she got 2 of them. So I'm assuming it does damage as they're in it. This puts Caustic to shame. I really don't know why. If they're on it long enough, we can kill them. Wow. And it doesn't seem to go away. I think that's going to change mid-season. There's no way they can just leave something like this here for that long. Can it hurt me? No, I have to walk through it. Wow. I can get it back. Wow. What's the range on this thing? Hold on.
And they're pierced by the earth.
But that's the thing. I can come back and pick it up. Oh my God. Come on. Well, what's the cooldown on this thing? 10 seconds? I'm already seeing problems, man. This is ridiculous. Okay, and then her, as my boy Livy would say, it's a man. Anyways, let's see here. I want to see the range on this thing, because in the trailer it looked like, what the hell?
Forming a barrier.
That is nuts. Can I go through it? I can go through it. Everybody else gets probably blinded or whatever. Look how long this thing is. They're going to shorten that. There's no way. Venom. Yeah, anyways. it's not going away. Okay, there it goes. So probably about a minute. Who knows? Okay, well, let's see how that happens. I wonder if I can get it. This thing doesn't go away. Once you put it down, that's it. It's freaking nuts. Unbelievable. Anyways, right. So the new Broken Moon is a new map. Hopefully, it's cooler than I think it is. I'll run over the stickers and the gifting. So, so if you go to the firing range, no matter if you unlock them or not, you can use every single character. Well, I guess it's for new players, I guess, or whatever, or returning players. Ranked. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. Let's talk about our balance updates. Okay, so first of all, where's my shotgun? So the Mastiff has returned. I think it returned the same way that it started from before they put it in. So I think that was season 13. The pellet is back to I think it was 11 damage per. Yeah. And the spread is wider. Yeah, it's back to 11. Okay. So the RE45 is now in the crate, which is hilarious. But it also comes with disruptor rounds. Oh my. Now with this comes off the thing that pisses me off the most. They got rid of the hammers again. So P20 and Mozam don't have hammers, which sucks. I assume this because of that. The disruptors are just like, disgusting. It's when they put basically when they put the alternator back in there, it was like they put the disruptors on that. So gold weapons are going to be R301, Devotion, 3030 Eva, and Prowler. I believe, and I'm not too sure, but I think the anvils came back. Yes, they did. So anvils are back for your Flatline and R301. I was a huge fan when they dropped out. When they brought them back, it was like, what'd you guys do? I wasn't too happy with it. 69 per headshot. 43 per shot. It used to be 45. I mean, 2 damage. It makes a difference, people. It makes a huge freaking difference. So don't sit there and tell me, oh, well, 2 damage. Who cares? No, it makes a huge difference. You ever get into a firefight and there's like 1 drip of life left on your health? That's why. So the double tap is back on the Eva and G7. I believe they improved the recoil for it, for the G7. Because I remember before in season 3, it was like one of my favorite guns. And when they increased the recoil on it, it was out of control. I had no idea what the hell was going on there. Kind of cheddared me because G7 was one of my favorite guns. But they basically went and did some foolishness with it. But I believe if they increased it... Oh my god. Did they increase the fire rate? This is exactly how it felt in season 3. And the recoil is not as bad as it used to be. Hold on, let me put a stock on that. Oh my lord. I think I'm going to be running the G7 this season, guys. Oh man. Oh man. I am going to enjoy the fuck out of that. The turbocharger, if you put a turbocharger, the bullets are decreased by 1. The boosted loader's gone. I believe that was for the wingman and the hemlock. So boosted loader's gone as well as the hammers. Skull piercer's still in rotation. Kinetic feeder's gone. So that was for your Peacekeeper and triple take. So when you slide, it'll charge up faster, basically. That is gone. Yeah. So this season the Peacekeeper is for crafting only, and also the Havoc. The P20 came back to the floor, and the Havoc came back to the floor. The Rampage begins charging on first time pickup from the supply drop. Well, isn't that lovely? Yeah, the minute you pick it up, it's already ready. This isn't that bad, but you'd have to be around people for that to come into handy, so whatever. The Rampage and Sentinel before previous charge has expired. I don't know what the hell that means, but whatever. We talked about the Mastiff, the RE, the L-Star. So they reduced the recoil. Let's take a look, see. Oh my. Reduced recoil at the beginning of the pattern. Still animations adjusted to better match timings. They reduced the speed on the Volt, which is like one of my favorite guns to the gun and shoot. So the projectiles are even heavier, so they won't go as far as they used to. So I guess they're trying to nerf it a little bit. The firing rate on the triple take. Now this was my biggest problem before, because I used to love this gun beyond belief. Because they reduced the damage on it, so it was firing too slow and I couldn't take it anymore. The R99. The R99 was increased from the bullet size. Same thing with the magazine. Peacekeeper, the projectile growth was reduced. And they did a pre-shrink. So everything is like whatever. Also, there is some bug fixes that they were working on or whatever, but I'm not going to go over that. So not too much for this season. Everything seems pretty crisp. I honestly tell you, I'm going with the G7 this time around, man. It feels delicious. Anyways, see you guys later. Yeah, just check me out as I go through the season, all right? Take it easy. I will see y'all when I see y'all. Peace easy. Let's see if I can catch all of them.
Formed from iron.
Son of a bitch.